What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. What are we going to do tonight, Dre? Well, the same thing we try to do every night. Try to take over the world. Yeah, so we had a little bit of a recording error for the episode that was supposed to be released the day I'm recording this. So, a little bit of a recap is in order. We finished off the Eli mission, and we're going to get into launching V.O.I.D. So, we do actually have Eli on board now.
What do you need?
So, yeah, he's down below here, but he's got a really awesome revolver ability, and his silver tongue ability allows him to regen health, so that should help us out a little bit more. The other thing that we've done is added a hallway in here, full of more traps, just to make things a little bit harder should anyone come in from the front of the island. I'll pause it while we're waiting. And we cleaned up the death hallway that was all over this, because there was too many body bags on top of our traps for them to actually activate. So it's time to go to our objectives, go to our main, and start.
My golden age is coming. Soon every mind on Earth will be just one part of my vast human network.
We'll stop you with regulations, with laws. We'll even filibuster if we have to.
The world will work better when I'm in charge. All will be clear once I've explained it to your small minds.
You won't get that far. The forces of justice will stop you.
Do you really think I wouldn't plan ahead? My teams will make sure we don't get any nasty surprises.
And, what do you have in store for us politicians?
A little attitude adjustment. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, so we have started V.O.I.D. Recon the FOJ headquarters on the world stage, lure politicians on the world stage, and execute politicians in the lair. So if we go to the world stage, we have to recon a lot. So we're going to send out at least 2 of them. Where is the recon for this one? Because that's lure politicians. I guess we could do that at the same time. This one over here, kill the heat off first. We don't have the intel to actually send people out on that one.
A scheme has succeeded.
And we have nothing in our basement right now.
Salaries paid.
Okay, so all we gotta do is get through the whole startup of the end game. We'll have soldiers from Hammer coming in. Anything we can do to weaken that? Or Anvil, I should say. I always say Hammer when I mean Anvil, and vice versa. I don't think we can really avoid it at this point, so we're just gonna let all of these minions head out. It's a lot of heavily trained security minions going off.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Just have to deal with it, I guess. Let minions train up. We're not even... Well, we're about 36 off the max for minions. But we've lured a politician. Have to be careful on where the politicians and everything end up, because I believe we have to do that with Zalika. We don't really want her in trouble. So losing her at this stage would be tragic. Let's pop back to the overmap. A lot of the places are locked down. We need a level 3 criminal network here. So we'll upgrade that. And we need intel. A lot of intel. Now, a wave of soldiers has arrived. Of course, they're down here, but they're free intel.
I want that intruder found and captured.
So while it's going to cost us minions to do this,
immediate
we have
discovery
to
and subsequent capture. Do you see that intruder?
put chains on them.
Capture them.
Some of them have rocket launchers now, which is a little scary. But they're just free intel, so hopefully you get there before they come up. Nope. Looks like they're going to be getting in before anything else. So hopefully our plant hallway deals with them properly.
A trap has been triggered.
Now they did in the last update give these little respawn timers. Or reset timers for the traps. If we didn't need the intel, we wouldn't be allowing as many of our troops to
An
die.
item has been destroyed.
Take him in now for target practice later.
Okay. So, at least a couple of our henchmen are in there.
Your henchman is in combat.
Okay, the rockets can knock down their own guys too. That's helpful.
You want this one alive?
Your henchman is in combat.
So let's grab Eli.
Yeah. Well, look more.
The bazooka wielding guys was what really caused all the issues. Of course, he would be the last one to lose all of his skill, so you just gotta deal with it. And then we gotta clean up the hallway again, because it's full of bodies. We lost a plant trap in the hallway here. At least one. So we're gonna have to replace that. There we go, that should help us out a little bit. All the
I
minions clean that
need
up.
to rest my muscles.
We don't have the mercenaries to do that one right now. It's the problem with the forces of justice coming in like they are.
You want to ask something?
You simply don't have a place in the plan. Rest is always part of my genius.
Alright, so I think they're one of
An
the
agent has been
politicians.
captured. An agent has been subdued and captured. We have captured an agent.
So now we're just looking at big blocks of intel. Transfer them over here pretty quick. As soon as their resolve goes down. We've got investigators coming in too here pretty quick. It's not a big deal. Investigators aren't hard to deal with, but it's still something to keep note of. So these two will be up first. Once that's done, we can keep on keeping on. I'll recce that headquarters out. Need a level 3 criminal at work here as well. So we'll start that up. The investigators should be here momentarily. Hopefully all of our minions get out of the lair before it becomes an issue. Be nice if the
Salaries paid.
non-combat, I guess you could call them, the side minions, scientists, technicians, valets, all that sort of stuff, if they could
I need that intruder found
fight
and
a
captured.
little bit,
They'll ruin everything.
that would be great.
I want that intruder captured. Hunt them down.
Capture all
Find
of
and capture
these.
that intruder. I need him out of the picture.
And you're going to become Intel, and you're going to join our team. I always did find it funny that they're trying to break in to find evidence. They kill people, which they know they did, and that counts as
We
evidence for
brainwashed the
them?
prisoner into joining our cause. An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Oh great, our plant trap actually ate one of our guys. Last words, is that a trap? It's just gonna keep getting more and more hectic from here. Just gotta keep on keeping on. Hopefully they don't take too many of our minions down while we're capturing them.
Command processor, by your command.
Come on, Iris, get over there. It'd be really nice if we could also restrict where certain minion types go in the lair. I mean, block scientists off into a scientist area, all that sort of stuff. We still have Julius Bird running around, though. He's not very useful at this point.
Incarceration.
Bombshell! Non-lethal methods. I'll do what I can.
I really like Full Metal Jackie. Alright, so back to the world stage. Launch that one. Launch that one. It's a lot of minions going out, but we gotta get this done as quickly as we can so that we can have our forces
We brainwashed the
rebuild.
prisoner into joining our cause. Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Because the faster we get all that done, we can slow down on executing the politicians. And that'll allow us to control the timing of it.
Brainwashing successful.
So that when we are ready, we can send out extra
An agent has
patrols
been
or whatever we need to do. But we need to be able to train back up before anything really happens, so...
We have captured an agent.
Isabella Takahashi, are we playing Cyberpunk all of a sudden? Because it's a very unique name. Has that politician made it up here yet? No, they have not. And apparently going through the security room is a big popular thing to do these
A
days.
scheme has succeeded.
Okay, so that's 3 FOJ headquarters scouted. We still have to lure more politicians. Requires a level 3 criminal network, of course, and we need more broadcasting strength. So that'll be our second floor where we have our lair. Need more broadcast strength, though. So, Let's expand the room a little bit. And toss in some advanced radio repeaters. That should be more than we need for now. We don't get the minions doing something. There's still all those plants left over from the hunter that we never actually got to get on our team. Man, they're just popping up everywhere. Ugh.
The heat at a criminal network
Look at 'em
has
all.
attracted the forces of justice.
At least we gain a bit of profit from selling them off. They're quite literally all over the place. But with the huntsman out of the picture, it's no longer an issue. So once we have the broadcast strength for this, we will upgrade it. Except for we've got John Steele's Miss Foxworth handler dealing with that area. And the Luchador's dealing with that one. This requires a level 3 criminal network too, but we don't have the broadcast strength for it yet. Always in awkward places for us, isn't it? But we can send out that one.
A trap has been triggered.
Apparently those agents just preferred getting caught as opposed to trying to fight. Speaking of prisoners, they're going to become intel, because we need the intel right now. Okay, it looks like they chose to fight it out after all.
And grab that intruder.
So since we need the intel, let's turn them all into
I want
intel.
that intruder discovered and captured. For science. Find that intruder and bring him in for questioning.
An interrogation has succeeded.
This time I'm taking prisoners.
You are a plague. I am the cure.
Alright, so let's just watch the explosions happen.
Your henchman is in coma. Isolate.
You're floundering.
Alright, more prisoners means more intel. Speaking of intel, let's keep the interrogations rolling. Alright, symmetry's there. We need a level 3 network there, and we have the broadcast strength for it now.
Success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Miss Foxworthy is no longer here, so we can launch that mission to upgrade as well. And that will allow us to continue on with certain missions. Let the training room build up. Well, looks like one agent made it through without,
No cuts. No glory.
We have captured an agent.
at least our intel is
An agent
going
has been
relatively well.
captured. A criminal network has been upgraded.
Oh, good. A criminal network upgraded means that we can send out more people
Interrogation
Of course,
has
Wrecking Bola would be
succeeded.
there.
We have more intel.
So let's just keep hoping that Wrecking Bola moves. This area is going to get locked down pretty easily.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Not seeing any other ones though, so we just gotta wait here for now, I guess. It looks like Fugu is using her culinary skills to get the fishy information out of our captives. Launch that. Now that Wrecking Bowl has moved on. And if we get the intel we need, we can cool this area off.
Ojo! It's the Blue Saint.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, so the Blue Saint's attacking our island.
Find and capture that intruder. I want him alive.
Must have done something in a region that had him.
Salah.
Find and capture that intruder. I need him out of the picture. I want Blue Saint located and eliminated.
Okay, that's kind of a stickler right now, considering what we were trying to do. There's a politician. Hopefully they wander their way up to 4th floor.
Yeah, it's nothing personal. Just personnel. I cannot think around these fools.
See how they do getting past all the plants.
IS unit responding. A trap has been triggered. Termination program activated. Your henchman.
Iris was already getting involved over there.
What?
Threat identified, command.
The fight has left my body, but it will never leave my heart. Adios!
Okay, so Blue Saint was totally not as tough as I thought he was going to be. We got some more people that we can either convert or convert into intel. Let's check the world stage. Launch that scheme there. Because that'll take care of the headquarters. Now, where is the last
An
person that we gotta
interrogation
draw?
has succeeded. We have more intel.
Heat here is getting really high. So we're going to need the intel. Love seeing hitmen extract information.
We have captured an agent. An agent has been subdued and captured. We have captured an agent.
Professional saboteur, but only level 4. That might explain it. They're all low level. I believe the
Interrogation
saboteurs come
success.
out to...
An agent has given us their secrets.
valets, like deception minions.
An item has been destroyed.
And now we've got soldiers coming in.
I demand that intruder's immediate discovery and subsequent capture. Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning.
Got it. They're not.
I want that intruder captured. Hunt them down.
Salaries paid.
It just never ends with the forces of justice.
They're going nowhere.
Adding to capture library.
What if I could?
Your henchman is in combat.
Oh,
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Alright, did we get enough to stop this area
They
from
won't
locking
see the
down?
sun for
Yes.
a long time.
And now we can launch that scheme. Still waiting on the other one for the Forces of Justice headquarters. Now we can build back some of our intel stocks. Probably should have done that in the other order, but oh well.
Task complete.
Okay, so the Forces of Justice have been reconned.
This one must die. For science. You see? In the name of science.
And then when the last guy gets here, we can hold off until
Task
our minions are trained
complete.
up.
I must consider my next move.
So there's another 25 minions that we'll add to the lair. I just need to wait for them to train up a tiny little bit. We can hold off on executing that last politician until we are ready for it. And there she is. Teresa
A
Kea.
criminal network has too much heat and has
The
erupted.
hammer politician was the last one to be available to us. So we're just going to have to hold off a little bit, let the training room do its thing. So I have no idea what the next round is going to be, but I do know the Forces of Justice are going to try and hit our island at some point. Which means we're going to need as many muscle minions as possible. I wonder if Teresa's actually going to find her way up to the top floor.
Salaries paid.
Alright, well what we can do while we're waiting is escort some prisoners from these nice tidy little cells to some very specific chairs.
We've brainwashed a prisoner into joining our cause. Brainwashing successful. You have another mindless Frankie.
Alright, so that should take care of all that. Odd that 3 of our henchmen were down here. I keep wanting to say
We've
heroes
brainwashed the
because
prisoner
I'm used to
into
being
joining our
good guys,
cause.
but yeah, we're not good guys. Great, more walking intel.
I want that intruder discovered and captured. For science.
It looks like we lost a plant trap right here. So we're gonna have to reinstall that. Put one there. Basically, if there's a gap anywhere, we kind of want to extend our coverage of traps. And we've got the power and the funding for it.
I need that intruder found and captured. They'll ruin everything.
A trap has been triggered.
I want that intruder.
Bombshell!
Okay, once we've got them captured, we can go on and execute the final politician.
What next?
She's still hanging out in this room? Looks like she is.
Natural selection.
That should take care of it. Get her to go all the way up to the 4th floor. So we'll just have to wait on her to go all the way up the stairs, and then we'll start the next part of this. Our troops are still training, but they can train up as we go.
An agent has been subdued and captured. We have captured an agent.
Alright, so we just need to wait for the stupid politician to make it all the way up. One of these playthroughs, I'm going to turn this top room into...
Salaries paid.
Oh, great. We've got more little visitors to the island. Kind of just want them dealt with. But as I was saying, kind of want to turn this into like a nice room at some point in the future. But I'm very, very lazy, so that'll do it.
Recharging my
Take over the media on the world stage.
Mind.
So of course that's going to involve more operations. Or we got to send troops out. And we're going to try and wait until after these level 9 Patriot agents either get eaten or escorted out of the facilities, shall we say.
A trap has been triggered.
Plants do a heck of a lot of
A
damage.
trap has been triggered.
Well, one of you guys has got to pick up on the fact that these are spies. The only real downside to the plants is
Locate and grab that
they sometimes
intruder.
nail our own minions.
Awaiting multitasking. Your only winning move is not to pray.
Alright, back to the basement where we've got more prisoners to turn into intel. And let's go to the world stage. Kick off the intel there to reduce all the heat. And launch a scheme, because we don't have to worry about the forces of justice coming in just at this moment. That one's occupied by steel.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
We're going to launch as many of these as we can to again let the troops train back up. We need more intel, so we're just going to have to keep turning these prisoners into intel.
Salaries paid.
Once that interrogation goes off, we will have the chance to send more people out to keep taking over the media.
An agent has been captured. We have captured an agent.
And now we've got more soldiers coming in. Why has it got to be soldiers? Patriot seems to have stepped up their game a little bit. With any luck, we won't have to deal with them for too much longer. I mean, we did kill their super agent. Can't even check the side stories to see if there was an option to kill symmetry.
Has attracted the forces of justice. An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
The Luchador, the Blue Saint, is still occupying that headquarter region. Need this to cool down to take over the media there. Now the boat's arriving with more
Do you
soldiers.
see that intruder? Capture them. Find
They're
and
Saber
capture
soldiers.
that
I thought they were
intruder.
going to come from
I want
Patriots.
him alive.
I'm here to tip the scales.
And Symmetry's on the island. Goody.
Minions, locate Symmetry. I want that intruder discovered and captured. For science.
I'm
Find
not so
and capture
worried
that
about
intruder.
them stealing the
I
gold.
need him out of the picture.
We don't need much money anymore.
A trap has been triggered.
But everything is going sideways all at once.
Battle stations.
That's what you pay me for. Too pretty for concealed carry.
I know it's going to chase all the tourists out of the lair.
A
They'll
great
come back.
rogue can admit when she's beaten. Too bad I'm better than great.
You have 0 seconds to comply.
I'll see you in hell.
A henchman is in danger. Salaries paid.
Wow, some of the tourists didn't even care. Third floor is clear.
If you insist.
You have an old moving.
I need a break.
Yo,
Awaiting command does not compute.
You are a plague. I am the cure.
Lots of capturing to go on.
A henchman is in danger.
Oh well, we can turn them into intel and into recruits depending on their class. It's really hit our minion count hard though.
An agent has been captured. We have captured an agent. An agent has been captured.
Filling those cells up pretty quick, but we don't have a lot of diversity in our minions right now. But that's to be expected considering we just went through a little bit of a hell.
Menu.
Come on, we need one more mercenary.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Once you're done training to be a merc, we can send out the last one, and then we'll be on the Ultimatum Part 2's final little branch.
A henchman has recovered.
So we'll launch that off, get that done, and that'll be the first part of the finale. Almost done with all of
An
this.
agent has been subdued and captured.
The world is almost ours. It's so nice. So that's 7 of our people. How many more do we need? 3. There's 1, 2. Where's number 3? Better not be another mercenary that we're waiting on, because we got a wave of investigators coming in a minute. I don't want them killing off anybody near the freaking helicopter. Ah, there's the last one. Hey, everybody hop on board the chopper.
Salaries paid.
So that takes care of 4 of the 5 media outlets on the world stage. Now we just have the one that's been puppy guarded by Blue Saint to deal with. But I'm going to stop it there for this week, guys, because we got a lot more to deal with. And hopefully we'll be able to get through it in the next episode, which could be very much the final one for this Let's Play. We'll see, though, because I have a feeling that we're going to get hit hard by the forces of justice. So if you liked the video, guys, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, pop up in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button. And make sure you turn notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. But remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.